Moi Moi alijaribu sana kumaliza Wakikuyu akashindwa. Moi alipigana sana amalize Wakikuyu akashindwa. Saa hizi maandamano, serikali inajaribu sana, inataka ionekane asifu hii kitu ilikuwa ni Wakikuyu wamehusika, ilikuwa imepangwa na Wakikuyu, ni Wakikuyu wanasukuma, na sana sana wana target Rigathi Gachagua na Jimmy Wanjigi. Kama hii maandamano imefanyika tarehe 17, tarehe 25, kama hii maandamano zilifanyika tangu Ojwang akufe, Boniface Kariuki akufe, kama hizi maandamano zilifanyika mpaka June 25th kuanzia 2024, zimekuwa zinafanywa na Wakikuyu, zimekuwa zinapangwa na Wakikuyu. Kama maandamano yenye ilifanyika jana ni Wakikuyu walifanya, mimi Paul Ouma Neko, kuanzia leo mimi si Mjaluo, mimi ni Mkikuyu na ninaitwa Maina wa Njoroge. Kama kila kitu yenye inahusika ni Wakikuyu, basi mimi ni Maina wa Njoroge, mimi si Mjaluo.
We love you all. Karibuni sana. Muigwe mwe mosie. Lakini nyinyi mtaonyesha hii serikali maneno. We, mumesema sisi wote ni Wakikuyu.
This generation is simply healing us in all the right ways and reminding us the importance of staying focused and not allowing to be divided along tribal lines. Because tell me why, when GOK woke up in the morning and they're trying to push this narrative that everybody that is opposing this government is a Kikuyu, oh, a Kikuyu, sijui nini nini, tribal, you know, their normal rhetoric. But people have woken up today on X and they've started this hashtag of we are all Kikuyus. They are naming themselves and giving themselves Kikuyu names. And of course, pia wana to this with our Kikuyu traditions and things kama zile maneno za dhufu. And I am just like, thank you, Lord, for a generation that is focused on liberating this country and cleansing us from our tribal cocoons and narratives and uniting us with one common goal that we deserve and we must liberate this country.
I have nothing else to say today except that my name is Patrick Mongera and I am a Kikuyu. Who are you? I believe all good Kenyans are all Kikuyus.
Time is ticking very fast for the tribal kingpins. Your time is almost up in the entire country. We have a generation of the Wafs, Onyi, Kama, Kips that don't understand why a person should do business with them or even imagine that he can negotiate on their behalf. Time is ticking fast. At least from the ongoings, you can see the generations we have, they don't need you. That is it. They don't need you. There are people who thought that they were the only one who could do maandamano. This generation is telling you they can do it on their own. There are people who thought that they can negotiate for their regions by being tribal kingpins. This generation is telling you we no longer need tribal kingpins. We only need integrity, accountability, and respect for all Kenyans. And that is it. Mukijaribu kupiganisha wa Kenya, oh, ikabira, my friend, haikuli. I saw President yesterday saying, oh, chuki na ukabila. My friend, that thing was used by Kenyatta. It was used by Moi. It was used by Kibaki. It was used by Uhuru. My friend, in this generation, it will not work. At chuki na ukabila. Chuki na ukabila, my friend, and every year, a person is allocating billions to renovate State House. Alafu anakata funding ya education. Chuki na ukabila, when we have all empowerments every week, people dishing millions, and a mother cannot get vaccines for their children for polio. Basic things they can't get. My friend, we have a generation that they will negotiate on themselves. Hakuna mtu atakayeenda pale aseme, mimi na negotiate on behalf of Wakamba, na negotiate on behalf of Wakikuyu, on behalf of Wakalenjin, on behalf of the Luos, on behalf of any tribe in Kenya, or the Luyas. My friend, your time is up. This generation that is coming, my friend, utawapiganisha na ukabila. So if you think that line, you are going that line, sijui ikabila, my friend, wewe uko siku za Kenyatta, wewe uko siku za Moi, wewe uko 20 years back. this generation is different. Kuna mtu aliniambia, why we didn't see this during Uhuru? My friend, it was there. Ask Uhuru kama siku zake za mwisho za second term kama angeenda hata hii Mount Kenya. He could not have gone because the issue was like, no, you are our own, yes, but we are still suffering. The economy is not working for us. We are seeing things we don't want. But people thought they are fighting Raila. No, my friend. Ilianza hizo siku, my friend. People are just tired. They are just tired of tribal kingpins. Wanaona mtu akiongea unasikia kama ni scratch card. Ati mimi nasimamia Wajaruo, mimi nasimamia Wakikuyu. Unawasimamia is who? Kila mtu ajisimamia. The only difference we have is that I have a different name, I speak a different language, but we are all suffering the same way. The same way as Kenyans.
This is for entertainment purposes only. The government is shocked after thousands and thousands of Kenyans have now declared themselves Kikuyus and vowed to protect their new tribe, their new nation, against all these fake government allegations and tribalism, attacks. Riggy said that we were all cousins. And when I tell you guys, Riggy is a high level, harambe spewing master. Actually, his wife is. You guys say stories are jabba. But now all these cousins are now saying they're defending us. Yo, this kind of stuff that is happening in the spiritual realms is wild. If you know, you know.
Nimeona something amazing. Nimeona wase wameanzisha hashtag we are all Kikuyus. Kama you understand, let me loop you in. So for the past couple of weeks, kumekuwa na narrative ina spreadiwa na a couple of pro-government leaders. Kina Osoro, UMC wakileleshwa and the likes. Na wanasema, ati maandamano yote, every protest iko fueled by the Kikuyu community. Which is really bad. Kwa sasa wanajaribu kuleta narrative ya tribalism. They are so desperate to the point that they'd rather paint a single community as the problem in this day and age instead of actually addressing problems zenye the young people are clamoring about. You know what? See the young people peke yake. Zenye wa Kenya wanalia. Guess how Kenyans have responded? I have seen guys wakijipea jina za Kikuyu, wakijipea jina, wanasema if Kikuyus are the ones protesting, then mi naitwa Ndegwa, mi naitwa Kamau, mi naitwa whatever. And I think it's really nice because that's solidarity, because we understand that hapa hakuna Kikuyu, hapa hakuna Ujaluo, hapa hakuna Ukamba, hapa hakuna Umeru, Kisii, hakuna. We are saying no to tribalism na hii mentality yao maumbo wa yenye wanafikiria we will just sit around and fight your neighbor because anasema chamge wewe ukisema aterere. Nani akona hiyo masa? Kwani akisikia njaa atasikia njaa? Si akilala njaa pia mimi nitaumia. Akilala njaa pia mimi nimelala njaa. How does that even affect me, the fact that unaongea a certain language yenye mimi siwezi ongea? Hiyo ni ujinga. That's really stupid, and we are saying no to tribalism. If that is the standard, then mimi majina yangu ni apart from Ndovu, mimi naitwa Kamau, Wanyama, Arab Kiprop. Hiyo ndio jina yangu. Because what else do you want from us? You don't want us to fight for good governance. Na mjaribu kuleta kutusway na narrative tribalism. We're not fools, you wankers. We are seeing you. We are seeing you. Say no to tribalism. Hatuna hiyo time, hatuna hiyo nguvu. Tunapigania good governance, si tribalism. Hiyo ni ujinga yenye ilishapita. We are not jumping on that boat ever again. Never.
Na si Wakikuyu ni wengi. Umewaona Homa Bay? Wakikuyu. Mlikuwa mnaenda kufanya nini Homa Bay? Kwa nini Albert alikuwa Mkikuyu? Nyie hamwezi tulia mahali pamoja. Wengine mko gambani haikazi, haikazi. Hamwezi tulia. Ai.
I am not a tribal card. I refuse to be used by any politician as a tribal card. I am a Luhya. I am a Kikuyu. I am a Luo. I am a Kisii. I am a Mijikenda. I am a Kalenjin. I am a Somali. I'm even an Indian. I refuse to be used by those who want to use us as bait for their own gain, to separate us, to make us fight as a country. We are all one. We only speak different languages. We only come from a different region. But all of us are Kenyan by blood. We do not have any other country. So let us not destroy our own country. Kenya is our country. And we are not going anywhere, anytime, any soon. Our common enemy is poverty, poor governance, killings, abductions, and all those vices propagated by the political class. To our security officers, we are your brothers, we are your sisters. Some are your fathers and your mothers, some are your children. Do not be used by the political class to propagate the abductions, the killings, and everything. We are all one. That is why you only have one head of state at a time. We don't have different heads of state at the same time. Because if it was that, so then we would have different heads of state representing different regions. But we have a constitution that allows one head of state at the same time. And at this time, we have only one head of state. We do not care where he comes from. We do not care his tribal origin. But we recognize him as the symbol of the national unity. Let us not therefore ban our country because some people or some politicians somewhere want to divide us so that we can fight. No. Let us not go that direction. Refuse that tribal card. Remember, the only enemy is poverty, bad governance, corruption, abductions, killings. Those are our enemies. Let us fight. Let us join forces and fight those enemies. But do not fight your brother, your sister, your father, your mother. Do not fight them. They are not the problem. They are not the problem. Reject the tribal card.
Mnajua sasa tunashanga hiyo tribalism bullshit unajaribu kuletea kina nani exactly? Tusaka mimi for example nikitaka ndume yenye itaipiga mpaka Inyambe natafuta Mjaluo ama Mkisii. Nikitaka best yangu mwenye atanifunza ku ride chali yangu mpaka Mwage Bon Maru natafuta demo wa Costa ama Mkamba. Nikitaka kupiga chali yangu after nimepata amecheat nakuja na Meru. Nikitaka kulewa weekend mzima nakuja na Mkikuyu. Nikitaka kupigwa hit and run service kali natafuta Mkalenjin. So tunashanga, what are you guys saying? What are you saying? Mnaambia kina nani? Ala?
Maneno ya ukabila na watu hatuelewi ni kuogopa kusema, lakini wacha mimi nijitumie kama example. My name is Mark Tumi Ogot. My dad is Luoluya. My mom is Kikuyu Masai. But I didn't grow up in the regions of any of those tribes. Mungu aliamua kunituma wapi? Eldoret, Techabarbar. That's where I was born and raised. Watu wa UG High, watu wa Arya Samaj pale hivyo. Then for university, nikarushwa kwa Masai kwa Afrika Nazarini. My best friend is Kisii. Sasa nafanya kazi na Wahindi. Even my business mentor is Indian. I'm trying to do something with other Luos on the side. So, swali yangu ni simple. Muniambie how I'm supposed to go about this. Mkisema we're turning up the heat for Kikuyus, what I think about is my cousins. Ukisema Wajaluo ipande ingine, those are my uncles and aunties. Ukikuja kwa Wakisii, that's my best friend. Ukikuja kwa Wakamba, I have step siblings who are half Kamba. So, ebu munieleze exactly how this game is supposed to be played. And I know I'm not asking peke yangu. Museme tusikie.